Now you can earn Domino's Piece of the Pie rewards points when you order by phone. And when you order online, you'll get points too. Now you can even earn points when you order in store. We make it easy for you to earn free pizza. Only Domino's lets you earn any way you order.
Hubbard with your studio update. Busy afternoon and includes a game that kicked at noon because of a weather delay. Trace McSorley to DeAndre Tompkins. Wide open, 70-yard TD pass. Sparty responded with a field goal, so it's 24-all in the fourth. Joe, Todd, Holly, back to you.
Cassidy, that's fun there, but is anything more fun than some swag surfing here in Raleigh? I mean, they're going all fast life youngsters on us here. Blackledge. Let's see if Feaster can get a little swag surfing going on the return as he is pushed out. A little something extra at the end of that 16-yard return. Todd, what happened there moments ago?
Just beautiful execution. First of all, this action, which they've shown a couple times, is going to freeze, bring the linebacker with it, and open up the field. They've run the pitch, the quarterback run, and then watch this. The receiver stalk blocks for a second, and then he takes off, and the safety, Tanner Muse, even if he wanted to grab on that play, could not because he's got the big club with the broken hand on his left hand. There's no way for him to reach out and grab the receiver. Perfect execution by the Wolfpack.
Out to the 25-yard line is Etienne, a gain of 5.
Holly mentioned that Clemson doing something highly unusual, subbing their offensive line minutes to get and to be fresh in a game like this in the fourth quarter. North Carolina State has good depth in their defensive front, so they're able to rotate guys. Clemson trying to match that freshness of legs in the trenches when the game's on the line here in the fourth quarter.
Etienne motions out, empty for Bryant here on 2nd and 5. As he will keep it himself. And it's going to be 3rd and short.
3rd and short, but the good news and the good number for Clemson is they are now over 200 yards rushing in the ball game. And when they do that, they are 43-1. And they're sitting at 207 right now.
39 straight wins when they go over 200 yards rushing. They're 4-0 this year, hitting that magical mark. Etienne isn't going to get there. I don't think he even got back to the line of scrimmage. Fernandez with the tackle, and everybody joined in. Jermaine Pratt and company.
Perfect timing by Fernandez on the blitz. Watch the middle linebacker time this perfectly. He's going to hit this gap, and he times the snap. He's unblocked. Actually, it was Jermaine Pratt who came on the blitz. Perfect timing by the North Carolina State linebacker. What a big stop on 3rd and 1.
Spires out to punt. Locklear going to set up shop at the 30. Fair catch at about the 27. NC State's going to have the ball. Just over 10 minutes to play, trailing by 3.
Some moments can change everything. You can't always predict them, but you can game plan for them. For 150 years, generations of families have chosen Pacific Life for retirement and life insurance solutions to help them reach their goals. Being ready for wherever life leads. That's the power of Pacific. Ask a financial advisor about Pacific Life.
We are back.
And we are about to talk to a man who talks to dolphins. What the?
Next up.
What the?
What the?
Shell made entirely of fried egg. The new Naked Egg Taco, only at Taco Bell.
I love you so much. We're gonna
go everywhere together and see everything.
You know that GX is both of ours, right?
Don't listen to him. Nothing brings out your inner child like the holidays. Experience the excitement of the Lexus December to Remember sales event. Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
College football and Eckridge Deli meat.
Nothing better.
Do they follow you everywhere?
Yep.
Give Saturday more flavor. Visit EckridgeFootball.com.
At Hooters, you can watch all the games with your buddies. All your buddies. Like the ones with ice-cold beer. And wings that'll knock your taste buds into next Tuesday. Buddies you won't have to fight for the remote. Buddies who know a thing or two about football. And the fans who live for it. Hooters, your official hangout for game day. Get a free order of buffalo shrimp Monday through Thursday when you buy one at regular price through November 23rd.
College football on ABC is presented by Kay Jewelers. Kay Jewelers, the #1 jewelry store in America. Every kiss begins with Kay. And in part by Pacific Life. Experience the power of Pacific.
That's the famed Amedio's on Western Boulevard here in Raleigh. It's like an NC State museum in there. Remember, they filmed the 30 for 30, Survive and Advance there. Of course, the DeAngelis family has been doing it right there since 1963. Boy, we got a good one here. Joe Tottenholly at Carter Finley. #4 Clemson being pushed deep. 31-28 they lead for now. It's 17 unanswered points until Ryan Finley and the Wolfpack just roared back. And now they start this drive with 10 minutes to play. Pressure, and he goes down. Clelin Ferrell, big-time NFL prospect with all that speed, was coming after Ryan Finley.
Well, Finley was in good position to get away from the pressure. He just slips. Ferrell is the guy that's going to force him to leave the pocket, but he's got room to get to the edge, and he just slipped. And then fell on the football. So a negative yardage play. It'll go down as a sack for Clemson.
And Todd, that's the first sack that NC State has allowed in ACC play. 157 dropbacks. That's the first one. Intercepted by Carter. Ryan Carter comes up huge.
They've been squatting on the slant routes all night. Ryan Carter, watch. He reads the route. Watch his eyes at the bottom of the screen. His eyes are going to go to the quarterback, and he beats the receiver, Stephon Lewis, to the spot. They've run a lot of slants, and Ryan Carter read the route better than the wide receiver did.
Christian Wilkins letting Ryan Finley know all about it. He is juiced. Ryan Carter. Big interception with 9.5 minutes to play. And now Clemson is going to start off at the 27 of NC State. Feaster just 2 yards there.
For Ryan Finley, only his second interception of the season.
Isn't it interesting? They had been giving up sacks, give up a sack on one play.
That's right.
He doesn't throw interceptions, just had the one last week against Notre Dame this season. Throws interception on the next play. Back-to-back uncharacteristic plays for the NC State offense. Kelly Bryant not finding much there.
I think this is the play of the game for the North Carolina State defense right here. There's 8:50 and counting left in the game. If they can force a field goal attempt here, they keep it as a one-possession game. Big play right here on 3rd down for the Wolfpack defense after the sudden change situation following the turnover.
3rd and 5. A-gap pressure, both sides of it. Diving effort from McLeod can't go, so it will be 4th down. Clemson offense looks over. And Alex Spence, place kicker, stays put. Out. Well, Todd, you thought that 3rd and 5 was big? How about 4th and 5?
Well, you got to think about Renfro here. He's the guy in motion, number 13.
He has been shut out without a catch in this second half. 4th down for Clemson. Renfro's got it. What an effort. Sprints free. You said it. He delivered.
He's just such a dependable guy. You put him in motion to kind of read the coverage, and then the timing on the out route. Perfect timing by Bryant. Then you see, this is a guy that came to school weighing 150 pounds. He's put on about 30 pounds, and he showed some strength there, breaking the tackle.
First and goal. Kelly Bryant looking to bounce it. Almost picked up a block from Renfro if he could have kept his balance. But what a big play moments ago. 16 yards on 4th and 5.
Sean Boone saved a touchdown right there. Renfro, the guy that got the conversion on 4th down, but I think Kelly Bryant was going to score on that keeper had Sean Boone not tripped him up.
Feaster the lone back here on 2nd and goal.
Not so sure you don't run the quarterback again here.
It's exactly what they do. And he muscles his way down to the 1-yard line as he met Jarius Moorhead. 4-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and goal. Got some big bodies coming in there with Cannon Smith, Mylan Richard.
Co-offensive coordinators for Clemson, Tony Elliott up in the box. Jeff Scott down on the field. What do they have dialed up here on this 3rd and goal play?
Bryant again. Touchdown with a stiff arm to put a mark on it.
It just makes sense. He's your leading rusher today. He was your leading rusher last week. He's recovered from the ankle injury. Quarterback counter. Let him read it and let him keep the football.
Got rid of Jonathan Alston and responded for Clemson. Those moments, those sequences when games are decided, like Ryan Carter coming up big, the interception of Finley's throw, and then having the guts, Tony Elliott, to call a 4th and 5, and Renfro with a little pull of Kid Glass for 16. And then the big man on campus, bigger than ever, with a 10-point margin.
Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the
Neil Lane designs jewelry for Hollywood's biggest stars. And with his vintage-inspired collection at Kay Jewelers, he designs them for the star in your life.
The inspiration for this ring goes back almost 100 years. It's based on an Art Deco design. Over 50 diamonds, all hand set. That's my philosophy. Design it to be beautiful, then make it perfect.
Neil Lane Bridal at Kay, the #1 jewelry store for...
Yes.
Every kiss begins with K.
The sub above difference is the silver lining. Order Jersey Mike's for your game day party and rest assured that even if your team doesn't win, your mouth does. Victory is all yours. Jersey Mike's. Be a sub above.
At Ally, we offer low-cost trades and high-yield savings. But if that's not enough, we offer innovative investing tools to prepare you for the future.
Looks like you hooked it.
And if that's not enough, we'll help your kid prepare for the future.
Don't hook it, kid.
And if that's still not enough, we'll help your kid's kid prepare for the future.
Looks like you hooked it.
We'll do anything.
Takes after his granddad.
Seriously, anything to help you invest for the future. Ally. Do it right.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? I'm into freedom.
It's exactly what I asked for.